Fun. Hello, guys. You guys can type in the chat. I'll read it. We're doing full screen for a little bit, just for a little bit of fun. I hear you screaming, baby. What, baby?
one of us needed to actually do this test.
Oh, if anything goes wrong here,
But maybe using a bottle of pet out of it more place.
this is the safest thing anyone could ever done. This is because you're nursing your sleep like you get from Genesis. If you just make that go a bit further in the back, I don't want you ever to say that to me again. You see how cheerful am I about what I'm about to do?
Yeah.
Seatbelt is on, but it's strong and tender. I mean, oh, but concentrate. Into the line, Grace. Grace. How safe is this car?
That's a pass. That is a pass.
That's a pass. I've got to go in that little Citroen.
Having proved, as a team, that our cars are safer than hot hatches, we continue onward, and soon we will in a very special place.
This is where Richard Hammond actually born.
This is a beautiful town, Richard.
I'm very lucky to have been born here.
Am I ever? Fond memories. Tasmania, complete home furnishings. That's where the Queen buys all her furniture.
Communities, mountain cleaning with.
I lose a few pounds tomorrow.
Okay, we've got 4 candidates in final stages of this role. I know this.
Times like these, I feel the need to point out that people can quite clearly see me making this, right? They don't go home and then find out by surprise. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Job Simulator. And for today's episode, we're going to be returning for Gourmet Chef. Because, listen, I've been trying really hard to do this intro for about 5 minutes now, and I swear to God, if you splash yourself in the face with that cup one more time, I'm going to take it, I'm going to shove it so far up the little floating egg I was saying, more Gourmet Chef. Because I've seen a lot of comments from you guys saying that you want to see more first foods, more of me actually serving people what they ordered, and making the food properly. So today, I'm going to both try and not try. I swear to God. We already know that he's going to start hallucinating any second from now. And if we can't take that away, maybe we can just water it down a little bit.
Well, lots of bots are lined up to order their food to go. Humans used to call that
Takeout.
humans would often stand in line for hours for their meal, even in the middle of the night. Hurry up and get started. Don't keep these bots waiting.
Can't keep these bots waiting. There's so many bots waiting at the door right now. I am really happy that I watered down whatever kind of medicine you're drinking tonight, idiot. I honestly can't believe that worked. He's actually drinking the water now. This is groundbreaking. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get a customer in here, and then we're going to see how you're doing in a job or two. Okay, you're not going to have any coffee tonight.
I'm barely functioning. I need to order something to work me up. I thirst for a cup of water.
Oh, nobody around here has a cup of water. Sorry, pal. We don't serve water, just coffee here. Wink, wink. It's hard to wink when you're wearing a headset, okay? Cup of water. You see, that's the thing, is I need to both make cursed foods as well as serve customers correctly. They kind of conflict with one another. So I think what we're going to do is have a judgment call. In this case, I can't really screw up water, so we're just going to get him a cup of water. Except maybe every time I serve somebody correctly, I'll have half of it myself, right? Hydration. Isn't that great? No, we all wish we could be drinking water and not coffee. No, just coffee here. What else?
I need the highest quality processed sugar. Can you make big with topping according to my very rigorous standards?
yeah, that I can screw up. We've made plenty of cakes before. That we know what we're doing. You take a little bit of egg, you take a little bit of flour, you toss it into the back of the microwave, and then you add a topping. And whatever topping you add will dictate what kind of cake it is. And we could use some kind of edible ingredients, but that will be a little bit too easy. I'm more curious, can we make a hat cake?
A hat
For
cake.
just a moment, sir. I'll give it back, I promise. I just need to try to fit this into my microwave. Oh, this is not going to be agreeable. Come on, come on. You know you want to. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. There we go. Okay, that's kind of. Oh, it's so close. Come on. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. Go, 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 go. Never give up. Never surrender. All your dreams and make all of the hat cakes. Or not. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. How am I gonna get that out? So if you can only use edible ingredients as a cake topping, then what if we make cake? Right? I'll add the ingredients for the cake, and then I'll add my topping, which is gonna be cake, and the hat will just add flavor, I suppose, and the flour, that'll add some flavor. The hat is going to have to be char grilled. I think that's probably the best way to serve that up. But now that we have 8 ingredients in cake, should we get cake? Right? A bunch of little tiny cakes on top of a bigger cake? Or maybe we'll just try to mate and make tiny little cakes? Are you guys... Oh no, they're just next to one another. I got a radioactive cake and a regular cake. Why must you ruin my fun? I really don't know what to tell you, dude. Okay, I think you're out of luck. We're all out of toppings today. You will still get your cake, but first I can't let it be a fire hazard, so we're just gonna have to do a little. That's. Did it even put it out? I don't think it did. What's the point of a fire extinguisher that can't blow out a candle? First, I take a little bit of raw meat for me, and then I leave a little bit of raw meat for you, right? Meat cake is totally a thing. I'm sure this will come out acceptable, tolerable. All right, it just kind of turns them all into salami, and I can blow out the candle without even trying. You got a lot of work to do. Good? I'm gonna assume that means good. How about I just
That was a splendid transaction.
want your hat? Okay. Guess what? We just earned ourselves a hat. By the look at things, we're about to earn ourselves another hat. But I'm curious if I can make hat soup. No. It seems like they've made everything just small enough to not be able to hold hats, which is a real bummer. How are you doing over there, Chief? Water treating you well? I'm quite impressed with him right now. We're gonna bring in another customer. I think he's doing you proud. What?
Can I get some food to help me recharge before I get into sleep mode? Bread would be a great start for my meal.
Just bread? Just a single slice of bread. Okay, well, once again, I don't know how I can turn a slice of bread into cursed food, so, we get half. Oh, what else?
Entree will be sandwich.
Sandwich. So, more bread. Really? I feel like we have definitely made some abomination sandwiches in the past, but you know what? We can do better. This isn't for the sandwich, okay? This is just for me. You know what? If you keep doing as good a job, you keep drinking your water, maybe I'll give you this when you give me a promotion. Or maybe I'll give you soap. I'm not really sure. I'll figure that out in the future. Right now, we're going to go with crumpets. That's a good base, right? Yeah, that actually works probably better than bread, surprisingly enough. And then corn. Ooh, this is bad. Now, so what really goes with corn? Maybe, how about like half an avocado? That's quite nice, actually. That looks really good. That's what I should be doing. I should be eating half of everything. Can I take these off? Yeah, I can undo. There we go. Just a little bit. Oh, this is gonna be awful. Half the tomato, and half the block of cheese, and another half of crumpet. And we'll top it off with just a little hot sauce. Just a drop. You wouldn't want to drown it. It's just supposed to accentuate the flavors. There we go. Perfect. And olive. Wow. That is just a tower of gross if I've ever seen it. I'm afraid to take a bite because I don't know what half of this is, but maybe. Oh, nope. Completely inedible. Who would have guessed? All yours now. We good? Smoothie. God, just want every possible screw up now, don't you? You know what goes best with this monstrosity of a sandwich that I've made? The smoothie made out of this sandwich. Right? This is probably gonna fit in there. I'm having sizing issues today. You're not. I should just be able to. Oh, okay. Nice dark brown slurry. Can't really say I expected anything else. And then we'll just put that in a cup for you. There should be enough there for. Oh, nope, not quite. Why? You know what? I forgot the hot sauce on the sandwich, so we'll just add a drop. Just a touch. Right. Good. Here you go.
Just for dessert. So give me pretzel.
Pretzel is a good one. Pretzel is one that I can't necessarily screw up, so I just get half. That's the deal around here. And go away. You're not supposed to eat the box. It was all the crap I put inside the box you were supposed to eat. What's the point? I thought that was like your twin brother for a second. Colors are similar. You got similar looking face. He's could be like a French cousin, maybe. I had to send the twin away.
I hear orange is a great source of appetizers. Give me one of those.
I can't do one of those. I can do half of one. Sound good? What else?
My main course will be bacon.
Bacon? That's it? Okay. Well, once again, not really something I can screw up because it's just one ingredient, but I should be able to. I'm curious if you can make bacon in the toaster. Is that a thing? I don't think I've ever tried this before. What if we, you guys in there? Right? Warm is warm. Oh, yeah. Perfect. There you go. Anything else?
Cherry.
Cherry. What? Just cherry. Single cherry. Okay. Well, believe it or not, we only have half cherries. Even tie a knot with my tongue, but I guess we don't do half cherries around here. Does that count? No? Oh, it does count.
I'm going to eat this immediately and get back in line.
Good for you. Wow. Okay then. Okay. Thank you. You see, he's seeming kind of chipper. Maybe a little bit more clear cuts. I think the water's doing him wonders. We also only need one more task until we get a promotion, I'm pretty sure. In which case, I need to prepare something really quick. I know what you're thinking. Why would I want to poison Tenquat after I got him on the straight and narrow? But truth be told, water isn't really all that good for robots. It's probably not that much better than caffeine, but at the same time, this might clean him out, right? You're a lot closer to dishes than you are people, so dish soap should probably do something, maybe. I don't know. Come on over here.
I have to wait 9 months.
Right here, baby.